If your house is fully paid off, you just became the biggest target on your block. In 2026, scammers are using public county websites to find homes with no bank liens. It takes them 30 seconds. They fake your signature on a piece of paper, file a new deed, and the county clerk just stamps it. No questions asked. You won't even know your home was stolen until someone shows up to foreclose on a loan you never took out. By then, you're $40,000 deep in legal fees just to get your own kitchen back. But there's a free tracking tool that stops this instantly, and the county hid it from you. Don't click away. Here are the exact 5 documents you must file this week to protect your life savings. Let me tell you about my neighbor, Robert, who lives just down the street. Robert is a retired factory worker. He spent 35 years on the assembly line, working double shifts and ruining his knees just to pay off his mortgage early. 2 years ago, he finally made his last payment. We sat right here on this porch and had a beer to celebrate. He thought he was done. He thought his home was safe. But a few months ago, his whole life was turned upside down. Some criminal sitting at a computer miles away looked up the public county records. They found Robert's name, saw the house was fully paid off, and forged his signature on a fake deed. They walked that fake paper into the county recorder's office, filed it, and the clerk stamped it without checking a single thing. Just like that, the county handed Robert's property rights over to a stranger. Robert didn't find out his home was stolen until a private lender knocked on his door, threatening to kick him out over a $60,000 loan. The scammer took out against the house. Right now, Robert is already $4,000 deep in legal fees, just to prove to a judge that he actually owns his own kitchen. He sat on my porch last week with tears in his eyes and said, "I worked my whole life in that hot plant for this dirt, and the county just gave it away." It makes you realize how broken the system is. The county clerks are paid to process paper, not to protect you. But here is the part that will make you angry. A free, 5-minute alert program from his own county would have stopped this on day 1. But nobody told him it existed. That is why we need to stop assuming we are safe and look at the 5 documents you must file right now. To protect what you spent your life working for, you don't need security cameras on your porch. You need the right paperwork in the county office. There are 3 groups that can come after your home: equity scammers who steal deeds, debt collectors who sue you for unexpected medical bills, and the government, especially the IRS, who can place liens for unpaid taxes. These 5 specific documents block all of them. Most are free, and you can handle them in a single afternoon. Let's go through the list. Document number 1 is the Homestead Declaration. You file this 1-page form with your county recorder. Once it's stamped, state law stops credit card companies, medical debt collectors, and personal injury lawsuits from forcing a sale of your home to get their money. If you get into a car accident and someone sues you for $1 million, your home equity is legally off limits. In states like Texas and Florida, this protects 100% of your equity. In Massachusetts, it protects up to $1 million for anyone over 62. In California, it scales up to over $700,000. It takes 30 minutes and costs almost nothing, but most people leave their homes completely exposed because nobody ever told them to file it. Document number 2 is the Property Fraud Alert. This is the exact tool that would have saved Robert. Scammers look through public county records to find older owners with paid-off houses, forge a signature on a fake deed, and file it. To stop them, go to your county's official website, make sure it ends in .gov, and search for Property Fraud Alerts. Enter your name and address. It takes 5 minutes, and it's completely free. From that day on, if anyone tries to file a deed, a lien, or a transfer against your house, you get an automated email or text within 24 hours. You can call the sheriff and catch the thief the exact day they try to touch your property. Document number 3 is enhanced title insurance. When you bought your house, you paid for a standard title insurance policy at closing. But a standard policy only looks backward. It protects you from mistakes made by previous owners before you bought the place. It does not cover a scammer forging your name next year. You need to call your title company this week and ask if your policy is standard or enhanced. An enhanced owner's policy faces forward. It covers future identity theft, future deed fraud, and it pays the expensive lawyer fees to fight it in court. Upgrading costs a little bit of money, but it saves you $40,000 in legal bills later. Document number 4 is a revocable living trust. If your house is registered under your personal name, anyone can find your property online in seconds. When you title the home under a trust, public records show the name of the trust, not yours. Scammers looking for easy targets will skip your house because it looks too complicated. More importantly, in 2026, state inheritance laws are getting tougher. A trust ensures that when you pass away, your home transfers to your kids immediately without going through probate court. Probate can take a year and cost $20,000 on a regular home. A trust costs around $2,000 to set up with a local attorney. If you already have one, check the paperwork today and make sure the actual deed is in the trust's name. A trust document without a transferred deed is just a useless stack of paper. Document number 5 is your senior property tax exemption application. If you fall behind on property taxes because of a medical emergency, the county can start the process to seize your home, and your time window to pay it back is brutally short. The best defense is to lower your annual tax bill. Almost every state offers massive property tax cuts for seniors over 65, but they are not automatic. You have to apply by yourself. In Texas, it cuts your taxable value by $200,000. In New York, a new 2026 law slashes your home's assessed value by up to 65%. Many states have a strict application deadline of April 30th. If you haven't filed this paperwork yet, you are just overpaying the local government for no reason. Call your county assessor this week. My friends, true peace of mind isn't passive. You can't control the scammers, the shifting tax laws, or the unexpected medical bills. But you can control your own paperwork. The difference between the retiree who keeps their independence and the one who loses everything isn't luck, and it isn't money. It's just this checklist. Taking one afternoon to handle these 5 documents is how you protect what you worked 35 years on the assembly line to build. It's about making sure nobody can slide a fake piece of paper across a counter and take away your hard-earned asset. Look, don't let this be just another video you watch and forget. This week, go to your county's website, sign up for the fraud alerts, and check your tax exemptions. If this conversation helped you today, hit that like button. It takes 1 second, but it helps this message reach another homeowner who is completely unprotected right now. Subscribe to our channel, share this video today with a neighbor or a friend who needs to hear it, and leave a comment below letting me know which document you are handling first. Take care of yourselves, look out for your neighbors. And I'll see you next time on the porch.